Welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna make a filet mignon wrapped in bacon with the black truffles. So let me keep ingredients. This occasion we're gonna make the filet mignon wrapped in bacon. So what I did, I got the filet, clean it and then wrap it on bacon all around. And we're just gonna season it lightly with salt, pepper, olive oil. And this video is gonna be really fast and simple to do. So we're gonna need as many pieces of steak you need. And also we're gonna use some white truffle oil just to cover it all around. Salt, pepper to taste. So we're gonna use the fresh pepper and the red wine sea salt. You can always use regular salt if you like. And also we're gonna, for my garnish, I have some of the fresh herbs. We got oregano, rosemary, and thyme. So this is gonna be for my garnish. And we're gonna do some sauteed mushrooms. So I got some mushrooms over here, about 4 or 5 mushrooms. Dice it up. And also I have half an onion, about 4 garlic cloves, and 1 shallot. So this is gonna be my garnish, and we're gonna go to the next step. So what we're gonna do with our vegetables, we're gonna grill them. I'm gonna use my indoor grill. I have this perforated sauté pan. And basically I'm smoking my vegetables. When you have an open flame, this is really good sauté. So as you can see, just a little char. And then in the meantime, we're gonna have our cast iron skillet on the side, getting hot. And I have my trimmings also, so I'm gonna use this to make my sauce to get more flavor out of the steak. After we're done searing, I'm gonna put this in here so that way I can start getting some flavor out. So in the meantime, we got our vegetables going, and then we're gonna start cooking the filet. Now we're gonna add the truffle oil. So we're just gonna add a little essence to the filet. Just a little bit. Both sides, okay? Just a few drops. I already did some in my previous video. And you're gonna go all around. And then we're gonna season it with salt, pepper to taste. In the meantime, you're gonna have your oven preheated in 500 because we're gonna use the broil to finish our steak. So you put your oven to 500, and then we're gonna finish it in the oven. Okay. So I'm gonna come back to show you this. Now we're gonna put a steak, and we're gonna go for a medium temperature. So we're gonna go 2 minutes around. So we're gonna sear it in the bottom first, and then we're gonna flip it over 2 minutes, and then we're gonna go all around. 2 minutes all around, and then we're gonna finish it in the oven. When you have your steak line like this, you cannot see the rising on the temperature over here on the bottom. So what you do, you have your sear on the bottom, and then you flip it like this, one side, and then we're gonna cook it for 2 minutes. Same thing here, so that way the temperature is gonna go around like this, and then you're gonna see on the middle of the temperature, and then you can flip it over. Now, as you can see the temperature all around, you see the hot spot over here. Now you're gonna flip it over, and we're gonna finish it in the oven. So now I'm gonna give it 2 minutes, and then we're gonna finish it in the oven. That you have your crust, remember we put them in the freezer, so nice and firm. Then you're gonna cut it, like in small rounds, and you're gonna press it down. Okay, so use the same plastic, and you press it down. So now we're gonna crust our steak, or anything you wanna use. So over here I got my steak here, and we're gonna put them in the oven for about 4 minutes. As you can see, the steak is still medium rare in the middle. See, this one is rare. So we're gonna finish it in the oven. We're gonna kill 5 minutes on top on the broiler. And I'm gonna lower it a little bit for 5 minutes. And then we're gonna come back and take it out. Now we're gonna use the same pan that we had. So you're gonna put a little bit of oil, and then we're gonna saute our mushrooms until they're like this color, golden brown. No salt. We're gonna finish it later. We just want to caramelize them and get all the flavors from the pan. And I'm just gonna add a little bit more oil, like that. And then we're gonna add the onions, garlic, and shallot. Now we're gonna chop our herbs, finely like this, and then we're gonna add it to our mushrooms. Okay. So we're gonna put the onions, the garlic, and the shallots also. So that way it's gonna caramelize. Okay. And we're just gonna caramelize them a little bit. See? Beautiful. Couple more minutes. Our steak is almost done, and then we're gonna plate. And now we're gonna take it out. And like this. So this one, I have the other one over here ready. So we're gonna let it rest on the plate, and we're gonna make a sauce from here. So now we have the flavors out of the sauteed pan. This one first. So now we're gonna finish it over here. And I'm gonna grab my wine, come back and finish our sauce. We're gonna add a little butter so we can get these flavors out. And then we're gonna add a little white wine and finish our steak. And now we're gonna add the white wine, and we're gonna make our sauce. So I'm gonna lift all the flavors from the bottom, and then we're gonna finish it with butter. And now we're gonna add the butter and finish our sauce. So this one basically is done. We're gonna melt it, and then we're gonna serve it. So now for plating, it's gonna be optional. However you want to plate, it's gonna be your choice. So I'm gonna use these vegetables that I have over here. We're gonna put some of the mushroom sauce on the bottom. You can always use mashed potatoes if you want. And then we're gonna put our steak right here. Make sure to remove the toothpick. Okay. So this one is medium rare. So yeah, medium rare. And this one is medium. So I'm gonna leave that one for the picture because I don't want to cut it and then I don't have a steak to cut. But this is my medium rare medium. So hopefully you guys like this video on how to prepare the filet mignon. And don't forget to subscribe, comment, and like, share our videos. And we'll see you next time. Thank you. Enjoy. Thank you.